long county road. Stars above shine so low. Oh, drips on gravel stone. Dead battery brought me home. Ain't it funny how it goes when life just makes you slow and shows you what you know. Dead battery brought me home. Dead battery brought me home. Me home. Brought me home. Brought me right home. Sometimes breaking down, that's what makes you whole. Me home. Black dirt on these working hands. Some things you can't understand till you're forced to let them show. Dead battery brought me home. Finding peace in my front seat. Dead battery brought me. Dead battery brought me home. Brought me home. Brought me right. You home. Dead battery brought me home. Brought me home. Brought me right home. Got a knock on my door this morning. Fancy camera in my face, some producer with a clipboard, thinking I'm their next big case. You can point that lens my way, but you ain't gonna like what I say. Y'all ain't gonna make me a circus show. Pack up them cameras and just go. Some act that I'm putting on. This is my life. This is my home. This is my home. This is my home. Yeah. Want me to play the fool for ratings? Got your script all planned out nice, but this ain't some reality special, and I ain't gonna think twice. You can edit what you see, but you can't change what makes me me. Y'all ain't gonna wanna me a circus show. Pack up them cameras and just go. This ain't some act that I'm putting on. This is my life. This is my home. This is my home. Yeah. Que no hay other show se do. Rowdy has this little blue kid skill come noise. Bet you never worked a day in the sun. gonna make me a circus show. Pack up them cameras and just go. This ain't some act that I'm putting on. This is my life, Leo's mine. This is my home, my home. So take your reality show and let the dough hit you as you go, as you go. Last night to some fancy place uptown where they serve tiny portions on china plates. But I'm more at home with what I know. Simple life is what I choose. Let me show Mason jar shine. Mason jar shine, Mason jar shine. Don't need your crystal glass when Mason jars shine. They can't keep their silver spoons and their champagne bubbles too. 'Cause my backyard barbecue feels just right. 'Cause I'm more at home with what I know. Simple life is what I choose. Let me show Mason jar shine. Mason jar shine. Mason jar shine. Don't need your crystal glass when Mason jar shine. Mason jars, Mason jars, simple life, simple life. Mason jars shine, Mason jars shine, Mason jars shine. Don't need your crystal glass when Mason jars shine. Keep staring at my pickup truck, nose up in the air like it better and such. But I'm just living life the way I please. Got my own damn way of finding peace. They call me redneck trash, but I'm living like a king. Got mud on my hands and cash in my dash. Don't care what they think. What they think. Work these fields from dawn till dark. While you're pushing papers, I'm leaving my mark. Daddy taught me about an honest day, and I ain't never lived no other way. They call me redneck trash, but I'm living like a something real that you never knew. Simple life, but it's rich and free, and that's all I'm ever gonna need. They call me redneck trash, hell yeah, but I'm living like a king. Got mud on my hands and cash in my dash. Don't care what they think, oh what they think. Sitting here at Charlie's bar, quarter to midnight, same old scene so far. Thinking about calling it a night. When you walked in, changed everything in sight. Your fancy boots hit this sawdust floor like you never been in a place like this before. But something made you stay while the jukebox played that old Skynyrd in anyway. Last call brought me love, first time in forever. Never thought I'd find grace in these broken down walls, but here we are together, and time starts to fall. Time starts to fall. You could tell by my work shirt and these calloused hands, I ain't the type that usually fits into your plans. But you smiled and said sometimes life's surprise, as we watch that moon while it slowly rises. Talked about nothing, talked about it all, till the bartender made that final call. And now here we stand, two strangers who somehow understand. Last call brought me love, first time in forever. Never thought I'd find grace in these broken down walls, but here we are together, and time starts to fall. Time starts to fall. Maybe tomorrow you'll be gone, back to your world where I don't belong. But tonight in this dim bar light, everything feels so right. Last call brought me love, first time in forever. Never thought I'd find grace in these broken down walls, but here we are together, and time starts to fall. Time starts to fall. Time starts to fall. Y'all pulled up in that pristine machine, talking about satellite screens and then sensing out guys. I just spit in the dirt, had to to smile, 'cause them back roads run wild where the pines block the sky. Let me show you something real, something you can't download or steal. Ain't no GPS gonna get you there, past the puddles and the prayer, down in the mud, through the fog where motors scream. This ain't tech, it's pure gasoline, yeah. Stripped your chrome down to rust, baptized in Mississippi dust. Now you're learning to ride. Pulled you out with my wind twice, but I seen that spark in your eyes when that diesel came alive. Now you're starting to understand what we mean by promised land. Ain't no GPS gonna get you there, past the puddles and the prayer, down in the mud, through the fog where motors scream. This ain't tech, it's pure gasoline. Class today, hey. Now you're covered in pride, got that red clay inside. Finally you're speaking my tongue, threw your phone in the sea, found salvation in heat, where the wild orders run. Ain't no GPS gonna get you there, it's pure gasoline, yeah. Early morning in November, frost on the old truck door. Got my camo and my coffee like 1,000 times before. He just nod and point ahead, never needed maps or plans. Everything I learned back then came from watching those rough hands. What did Paul never say? Why do you always lead the way? Oh, lead the way. La la la, la la la. Sitting in the deer blind, reading clouds across the sky. He tapped my shoulder softly when the buck was passing by. Never heard him praise or preach, just the crickets and the breeze. But somehow in all that quiet, every lesson came to me. What did Paul never say? Why do you always lead the way? Talk about their wisdom, some folks shout it from the hills, but the truest kind of teaching is the kind that just stays. And now I'm getting high that just stays still. it pop on by the old two-way? Was it always won't let the way? Was it pop on never say? He just always led the way. Oh, led the way. Got the grill fired up in my backyard tonight. Cold beers in the cooler, everything's alright. My friends rolling in with their pickup trucks, paper plates and plastic cups. Ain't worried about no fancy scene, just good folks and some smoky beans. That's the way we do it around here. Simple life that we hold dear. Paper towels on my lap, sauce on my shirt. Living free, couldn't work. Don't need no tablecloth to have a real good time. Just need my people here around this flame. That's why we're living this way, this way. Folk talking about five-star meals, but they don't know how freedom feels. Barefoot dancing on the grass, making memories that are gonna last. No reservations needed here, just show up with a case of beer. That's the way we like to live. Got everything we got to give. Paper towels on my lap, sauce on my shirt. Living free, couldn't work. Their crystal glasses, we got mason jars. They got valet parking, we got a yard full of cars. But I know where I belong. Don't need no tablecloth to have a Strikes 12, diesel engines hum, coffee's getting cold. Another night ahead of me, watching life unfold. home. Let me be alone. They call me crazy living like this, working graveyard shifts. But you don't know what peace I find when the day world drifts. Midnight's the only time that feels like home, where the outcasts and the lost ones roam. Midnight's the only time that feels like home. Let me be alone. Conductor cansado me cuenta su historia. En la madrugada compartimos gloria. No necesitamos palabras perfectas. La noche nos hace familia correcta. Midnight, the only time that feels like home, where the outcasts and the lost ones roam. Midnight's the only time that feels like home. Let me be alone. You think you know me, but don't know me. You think you see me, can't see me. Truck that rolls in tells a tale. I found what sets me free, and I don't need your sympathy. Don't need your helping hand between these pumps and parking lots. I finally understand. Midnight's the only time that feels like home, where the outcasts and the lost ones roam. Let me be time that feels like home. And the only time, let me be alone. The only time, let me be Friday nights with nothing else to do, my beat-up Chevy and my wild-eyed crew. 10 miles out where the blacktop ends, making memories that'll never bend. Back when blood was a champagne, slinging dirt like we were insane. Young and free, not a thing to lose, nothing but back roads to choose. Los caminos con mis amigos, levantando polvo, haciendo ruido. La luna llena, la tierra suelta, esta vida loca nunca se suelta. Back when blood was a champagne, slinging dirt like we were insane. Young and free, not a thing to lose, nothing but back roads to choose. Vroom pa, vroom, splish splash splat, rat-a-tat-tat, mud goes splat. Yee-haw, holler, engine roar. Come on, y'all, let's get some more. Time flies fast, we all grew, but something wild still fills my cup. When rain hits dirt, I feel that pull back to days when life was full. Back when our champagne, slinging dirt like we were insane. Now long and free, nothing to lose, nothing but back roads to choose. Hey, throw it in four-wheel drive, hey, keep that spirit alive. Hey, ain't no shame in these roots, hey, kicking up in our boots. Ooh, to the lovely Mills Haze, back to my Bobby good days. Back to the muddy good days. Back to the muddy good days. Sitting in my old Ford pickup up on Thompson's Ridge, watching Fancy Meadow pass me by like I don't even exist. But the rain came down last night, and I know what's coming next. Some folks learn the hard way what that money can't protect. Tell me who's really stuck behind your flashy ride. Tell me who's really stuck when there's nowhere left to hide. Now they're spinning their wheels in that Georgia clay. $100,000 ain't worth much today. I could offer them a chain, but they won't meet my eyes. Funny how a little mud can cut through all the lies. Who's really stuck can come when the luck confide. Tell me who's really stuck behind your flashy ride. Tell me who's really stuck, and they call who's really stuck, who's really stuck when there's nowhere left to hide. Freedom ain't about what you own. Some people never learn. Freedom ain't about what you show. Some lessons gotta burn. Freedom's knowing who you are, right down to your soul. Freedom's knowing where you stand and where you'll never go. I could pull them out right now, but I'm just gonna wait. Sometimes the best teacher is a muddy fate. Tell me who's really stuck behind your flashy ride. Tell me who's really stuck when there's nowhere left to hide. you staring from your fancy car in your $1,000 suit. Thought you'd save me from the bar in your polished leather boots. Well, I caught that look you gave, like I'm something to repair. But honey, I ain't here to cave to your high society air. You can take your diamond rings and your country club disguise, 'cause these backroad simple things are all I need to feel alive. Can't tame this muddy heart, baby, don't you even start. I'm running afraid, yeah. That's just how I'll always be. Can't tame this muddy heart. No, you can't tame this muddy heart. No, I won't. Now you're trying to clean me up, take me to your marble halls, trade my beer for champagne cups and them fancy garden balls. But my soul's got dirt and grit running deep down to the core, and your world just ain't a fit for this girl you can't ignore. Keep your perfect paradise and your high-rise city views, 'cause these dirt roads are my life, and that's all I wanna choose. Can't tame this muddy heart, baby, don't you even start. I'm wild and I'm free, yeah. That's just how I'll always be. You see someone to save, but boy, you got it wrong. I'm not some diamond in the rough, I'm mud, and that's where I belong. Can't tame this muddy heart, baby, don't you even start. I'm wanting to afraid, yeah. That's just how can't tame this muddy heart. Can't tame it. Can't tame this muddy heart. Won't change it. Can't tame this muddy heart. My truck breaks morning silence as I head down past the county line. Well, peace of mind is what I'm gonna find. These muddy waters know my soul. More truth here than streets of gold. Ain't got no fancy things, but I got what the morning always brings. That first cast breaks the still, the ripples spread like time just standing still. Some folks might call me slow, but they don't understand the way I go. These muddy waters know my soul. Truth here than streets of gold. The world keeps spinning fast, building high and never meant to last. But I found my own way in these simple moments, day by day. The bank shows what I'm worth, but my riches come from Southern earth. And when my days are done, I'll measure life by rising with the sun. These muddy waters, now my soul. More truth here than streets of gold. These muddy waters know my soul. More truth here than streets of gold. They say I ought to change my ways, clean up nice and join their gang. But these boots will walk too far to pretend I'm what I ain't. Got dirt beneath my fingernails and grease stains on my name. But I've learned one thing for sure, their approval's not my aim. Rather be real in the mud than fake in their parade. Won't trade my truth for gold or let my spirit fade. Let my spirit fade. Staying true to who I am, that's how I'm gonna stay. They look down from high above, think they got me figured out. But I sleep good every night, knowing what I'm all about. My pickup's rusty on the hood, my jeans are worn and frayed, but my conscience, it runs clear, like a mountain streaming bay. Rather be real in the mud than fake in their parade. Won't trade my truth for gold or let my spirit fade. Oh, staying true to who I am, that's how I'm gonna stay. Let them talk, let them stare. Got my pride, got my faith, and that's enough to bear. Rather be real in the mud than fake in their parade. Won't trade my truth for gold or let my spirit fade. Oh, staying true to who I am, that's how I'm gonna stay. That's how I'm gonna stay. Got my rig running through another rainy night. Call comes in from somewhere off Route 5. Somebody stuck, they sound real mad. Bet it's gonna be the best laugh I ever had. Your shiny car ain't so pretty now, stuck in the mud with your high-class vows. Call me redneck, call me what you will, but I'm the one you're begging to pull you up this hill. Begging, rednecks will work. leather seats all covered in clay. That's $500, have a nice day. Should've listened when they said road closed. The city folk never do what they're told. Your shiny car ain't so pretty now, stuck in the mud with your high-class miles. Call me redneck, call me what you will, but I'm the one you're begging to pull you up this hill. Begging to pull you up this hill. Oh, yeah. Tu carro de lujo en el barrio está llamando por ayuda en la oscuridad. Mi camión viejo te va a rescatar y mañana historia voy a contar. Sometimes love's got a funny way of putting everybody in their place. Rich man's money can't buy common sense. When Mother Nature makes you sit right on that shiny car ain't so pretty now, stuck in the mud with your high-class files. Call me redneck, call me what you will, but I'm the one you're begging to pull you up this hill. Yeah, I'm the one you're begging to pull you up this hill. Got my boots all scuffed up from the gravel road, working sunrise or sunset, that's all I know. Y'all can judge me from your fancy high-rise view, but I ain't changing just to make it cool with you. You can call me what you want, honey, I don't mind. 'Cause what you see is backwards, I call mine. So go ahead and talk your talk, I keep walking my walk, living life my own way. Call me redneck, I wear it like a crown today. My hands are up from all this workout in the sun. While you're typing on computers, I'm getting things done. You're descending, you're again all out my munch week. Yeah, you think you're better with your college degree, but got a PhD, living wild and free. So go ahead and talk your talk, I keep walking my walk, living life my own way. Call me redneck, I'll wear it like a crown today. But everybody knows that when the hard times come, I'm the one they run to, yeah. So next time you're laughing at my pickup truck, how I spend my weekends knee deep in mud, just remember who you call when your car breaks down, who brings the generator when the power's out. This ain't no act of rebellion, this is who I am. And I wouldn't have it any other way, hop down. So go ahead and talk your talk, I'll keep walking my walk, living life my own way. Call me redneck, I'll wear it like a crown today. Call me redneck, I'll wear it like a crown. Call me redneck, I'll wear it like a crown. all scuffed up today. Truck still running, barely okay. People point and look away, but I'm living life my own way. They say what they wanna say, I keep working anyway. Call me what you want to, I'm just doing what I do, living free and living true. Call me what you want to, got nothing left to prove. I'm just living through and through. Dirt road leading to my place, calloused hands and sunburned face. Some folks think I'm a disgrace, but I set my own damn pace. They say what they wanna say, I keep working anyway. Call me what you want to, I'm just doing what I do, living free and living true. Call me what you want to, got nothing left to prove. I'm just living through and through. Every morning, crack of dawn, working till the day is gone. That's the life I'm living on. That's the life. Call me what you want to, I'm just doing what I do, living free and living true. Call me what you want to, got nothing left to prove. I'm just living through and through. Leather boots on hardwood floors, walking like you own this place. Never seen you here before with that smirk upon your face. Heard your whispers, saw you point like I'm some kind of sideshow act. Well, baby, let me disappoint, 'cause I ain't backing down from that. Yeah, I'm a redneck. What's that to you? What's that to you? Got my pride and I ain't got nothing to prove. These calloused hands tell my truth. So what's that to you? What's that to you? Your designer jeans don't make you right. Your judgment doesn't make me less. I work these fields from dawn to night while you play at happiness. Think you got me figured out from your high and mighty view, but there's things you know nothing about and strength you never knew. Yeah, I'm a to prove. These callous hands tell my truth. So what's that to you? What's that to you? Tall, right where I am, right where I stand Yeah, I'm a redneck. What's that to you? What's that to you? Got my pride and I ain't got nothing to prove. These calloused hands tell my truth. So what's that to you? What's that to you? Remember back in high school, we'd ride around in my truck. Didn't care what people thought, man, that was good enough. Then you went off to college, got yourself educated. Now you're back in town, acting so sophisticated. Coming around with your nose up, talking down to me, like somehow you got better than what we used to be. Your fancy words don't mean shit to me. I am what I am, and that's all I'll be. So take your judgment somewhere else, 'cause I don't need your help. Don't need your help. Got your designer clothes on, talking about the finer things. Looking at my life like it's some kind of suffering. Remember when you drank beer from a plastic cup? Now you're sipping wine like you're too damn grown up. Calling me simple-minded, saying I should change my ways. Well, I'd rather be honest than live in your fake parade. Your fancy words don't mean shit to me. I am what I am, and that's all I'll be. So take your judgment somewhere else, 'cause I don't need your help. Don't need your help. You can keep your big city, your high-class society. I've got everything I need right here in simplicity. Yeah. Your fancy words don't mean shit to me. I am what I am, that's all I'll be. So take your judgment somewhere else, 'cause I don't need your help. Don't need your help. Don't need your help. Don't need to tell help. Pickup trucks and potholes, patch of dirt and pride. and it's rolling, nothing left to hide. Born and bred in backwoods, breaking every rule. Loud and proud, mean and proud. Born this way, made this way. Ain't nothing wrong with being wrong. Being wrong, so wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with being wrong. Wrong and strong. Ain't nothing wrong, ain't nothing wrong with being who we are. Busted boots and blue jeans, bonfires burning bright, breaking all conventions, living day and night. Proud and pure and perfect, exactly what we are. Rough and real, raw and real. Made this way, raised this way. Nothing wrong with being wrong. Being wrong, so wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with being wrong. Wrong and strong. Ain't nothing wrong, ain't nothing wrong with being who we are. They say wrong, say right. They say stop, we say go. They say quit,